Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Neymar making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
And here's Neymar. Neymar venturing down the left. Cross to the back post. Oh, it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
So no chances falling either way for the time being.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Messi. Portugal are looking to break at pace. And it's Schneider. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gerrard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that is a little undercooked. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision.
There they go, hunting again.
Kovacic. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looking for options from this time, surely! And again! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Milan are down to 10 men.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, that's a waste. Kovacic. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pressure coming in from all directions. Look at the space here. Not the most convincing of passes. Schneider. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. And that should get the job done. Schneider, played into space. Messi has it out wide and in space. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schneider, spread out to the left. Neymar picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get onto this? Messi gets into a good position. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a throw.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Not a hint of offside here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kovacic. Chouameni. And Dani Olmo. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Ronaldinho. Spread it left. Now it's Schneider. Foot in. And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance here to counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he is deftly away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Messi. And he's quick to get rid.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. It's a threatening ball. And they're back on the ball again. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Threads one in. Oh, super find. He is through here. And that was very necessary.
Oh, guys, we need egg ball.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, Schneider. Numero 5, numero 4, numero 13. Lasciano il
Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot. It's in. Portugal are level. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Portugal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Kovacic. Kovacic ploughing through the middle. Kovacic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Gerrard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot! And it's in! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react.
Portugal really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Batistuta. Driving forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. Oh, super ball. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal with the lead.
This is the perfect example of...
Chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Sneijder. In with the challenge. Knocks it into space. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Zanetti. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries one from range. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming. Dani Olmo! And he hits the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's it, it is all over. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
So that was our first win for today. First match, first win.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score. Decent chance! Bergomi attempts a clearance. Searching pass he's played there. Mateus. Lovely, now, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great vision. Spread neatly. Doku is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Sneijder. Gerrard.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Mateus. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. Bergomi. Baresi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. There could be trouble here. Cannavaro cuts it out. Quarter of an hour played. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. Real chance! It's a goal! Portugal are level. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 18 minutes is number 15, Yamal!
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's gone looking for safety. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was quick to react. Schneider. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yamal. Now it's Doku. That has ended up in no man's land. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. Yamal. Yamal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Rijkaard. Schneider. Schneider running with the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take. It's fallen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That was lovely, that.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Tries to play it through. Fallen! Oh, in he goes again. And he's really put himself on the line here. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chance here to counter. And here's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Played into space. 5 minutes till the break. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez, well read, and the danger is averted. Schneider, now it's Yamal. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
There will be 1 minute at a
Roberto
time.
Carlos. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Toure, who... And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. Nice looking ball. And back to the keeper. That is good alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position here. Picked out brilliantly. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus. It's played through for him. Gerrard. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. And it's Rijkaard. Sneijder. It's Sneijder! It's anyone's ball now. Crosses it in here. Oh, good effort!
Oh, what
That
kind
is
of
clearly
stupid
not
heading.
the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta to Gerrard. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder going face-to-face with his great rival. Yaya Toure. Oh, great run, magical! And he's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in. Hazard. He is through here. Liverpool are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Into the channel. Doku looking to receive it in space. It's a goal kick. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 9, Mateus. Number 11, Doku. Number 18,
And he's being shifted
Messi.
off him.
Number 20,
Bergkamp.
Suarez.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Number 4, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field.
Gerrard cuts a
Number
frustrated
6,
figure right now. He
Pedri.
just cannot
Number
get away.
12,
He needs a minder, and one of his
Number
teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Dembele. Number 19.
Oh, they could break
Shevchenko.
here.
Number 10.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well cut out.
Substitutions
No margin
taking
for error.
place.
Gerrard! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Gerrard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. That's a... And the finish! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Liverpool really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Neymar. Toure does well to get it back. I think we're just about done here. That's a cute ball. Duke providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can thump it away. Played out to the left flank. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What...
So this is our third game. We won our 2 games in a row.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, John.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
Nice-looking ball. Schneider, and it's Rijkaard. Schneider, Rice, now it's Owen, played into space, chips it through, now it's Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Schneider. Martinelli. Both sides exercising caution for now. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Owen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. And here's Neymar. That's Gerrard. First quarter of an hour gone. Gerrard.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Owen. Martinelli. Looking for options for movement. And this is Owen. Big chance! Schneider. Spread to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi takes a shot! Goal! Portugal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Martinelli is offering a wry smile there.
Rijkaard. Portugal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, good ball! Steaming on goalwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Portugal have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Yamal. Searching pass he's played there. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neymar. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Delivers with whip. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's beautifully weighted. Martinelli finding himself in space. Crunching tackle. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri makes the interception. Now it's Martinelli. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Portugal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Portugal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's Zanetti.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Martinelli. Good-looking ball. That is good alertness. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Rice. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zanetti. Gerrard. A picture of focus and alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, bro, I need one more. Safety goal.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Gerrard. And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. De Bruyne. And it's Nakata. Can he spark a counter here? And he's in on goal. A lot. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Martinelli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, great chance! Schneider.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Not the most accurate pass.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, nicely intercepted. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. I think we're just about done here. Serginho.
Pretty robust defending.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martinelli. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground.
Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Neymar plays terrific effort. Marvellous goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Ui!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Searching passes played there. And that's played in low. And he shoots! Off the post! And he's following up! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Germany with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Takes a shot! And no mistake!
3 players are
And
looking
the
at
lead
that.
lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So they have it all to do again. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Haaland! Oh, it's a vicious effort. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's quick to get rid. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played into space. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that's been won straight back. Played out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's having a go! Too close for comfort. And it's Schneider. Great vision on the through ball. Peruzzi gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's Dembele. Threads one in. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. And nicely intercepted. Messi. Gerrard. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider, Neymar, shot at goal! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So now the difference is 3. Not the most accurate pass. And he is deftly... He's had a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Bruno Fernandes. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Driving forward. Can he get it through? Neymar. He is through here. Pacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! Gerrard can get it clear. Dembele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Pacho stood up well to him there. He's got away. Well, they can break here. Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.